guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Planet Coaster Hard Mode. You may notice that there is a big change since the last time. I took a bit of time to decorate this ride because, I mean, it really did take a lot of time just to do this. And I knew it was going to take ages to get all the sort of little details here and there. So I spent some time just doing that because that would have been probably more than an entire episode. It probably would have been another couple episodes of just doing this, so I wanted to speed it up a little bit. I didn't do absolutely everything. There's still more work to be done, so it was, oh my god, look at this. Oh my god? I meant oh my god. I extended the queue as suggested, but as you can see, it extends far past where the queue ends. I don't know. There's nothing we can do about that. We just need more rides. They can't all go on it. Anyway, I'm going to take you for a little tour around the ride. You might have already seen some changes here and there. But around the front here, we've added, obviously, all the trees here. I've got all the small trees in front, and then they gradually go to like the sort of medium-sized trees, and then the super large trees at the back, so it makes it look a little bit bigger. So it makes it look, you know, much like sort of further away, much larger at the back. I added a bunch of rocks around the waterfall here to make it look a little bit nicer. Then if we follow up around this way, at the top here, I've added this little exit, which I think looks quite nice, which is exactly what I wanted to do. You can see it sort of comes up, has that little roof, and it sort of pops out up here. And then you come down this area here, filled out with rocks and all that to make it look a little bit nicer, which I'm so happy with how that looks. This area still needs a little bit of work. It's not 100% done. Then, as per your suggestions and feedback, I added a drop at the end. For some reason, I didn't see it. I think for the same reason I didn't see the auto tunnel. I don't know, I just didn't see those options for whatever reason. So I went back, I changed the end here to have a drop rather than just a slow descent. As you can see it coming through right now. And you can see I added a couple of water splash effects on either side as well, so those get triggered off when it comes down to create a bigger splash. I also added the little sort of barrier walkway around this side. I've got some rocks around here as well just to make the track look a little bit nicer. I sort of refined how the water fit in and everything. Here we go. You can see the splash again coming off both sides. You can see it does it twice. Oh yeah, this little building here with the watermill in, which it technically doesn't make any sense because it's spinning this way. There's no flow in the water at all. It really should be facing this way if it were a river. It's not a river, but you know what? It's just decoration. I think it looks nice, so don't worry about the realism factor there. And then, yeah, I just went through and put trees around everything. A few more things I wanted to do just before we move on. This is not done. I'll probably do some more here and there, but I really want to get in some mist. Don't know where mist would... I guess water? Fountain splash, water jet, water spout. Maybe it's not water jet. Maybe it's in ambience. Falling dry ice, steam jet, smoke. I don't want smoke. Steam boiling. Steam. Hang on. Is there a mist? Surely there's like mist or something. I'm pretty sure there is. Hang on. Mist. Oh, here we go. Mist effect. Large. Alright, so how large is large? Now, and does it fill up over time? Because what I really want it to do is have it sort of at the entrance of this cave. Well, not the cave, the sort of chain lift. Oh my god. Hello! In me face. I want it like here, right? So if we go like that, just rotate it around. And just put it in the roof there a little bit. Maybe we can get it underneath as well. I don't know how much it's going to fill up. Maybe we can get it on the sides as well, actually. To go like a medium one on the wall. Just to sort of, I guess, mask the entrance here a little bit. And because it was suggested just to make it a little bit more mysterious, which I think it does. It'd be nice if it was a little bit more full on, but I don't know. I think that kind of gives it like ooh, kind of cold vibe to it. A little bit of a spook factor. Not a spook, just mysterious, I guess. I also wanted to do the same thing up the top here. So I think if we chuck it on the roof, hello, on the roof, all the way to the end there. Just like that or something. Just to have it sort of billowing out of that. There you go. Beautiful. Just a little bit. Okay, so that's really all I wanted to do. Then apart from getting just a bit more... Okay, I don't do such with mist anymore. A bit more like shrubbery and all that kind of stuff around. Ooh, yeah, it was also suggested we should get like some hanging vines and all that kind of stuff going on. Not too much, but I think it could be good. Maybe just a little bit. No, just to add a... Ooh, not there. Ooh, not there. Not to overdo it, but just to add a little bit of something. You know, look at that. It's beautiful. I think this ride, honestly, I'm so happy with how this looks. It's so good. Not to toot me own horn, but I think it's pretty good. Now, let's go. I don't want topiaries. I want shrubs, because there's a lot of space that just doesn't have anything in it. Just a lot of little bits and pieces that I think just need a little bit of decoration to bring it to the next level. Like, you can see all that. I think that looks really good there. I think I might even borrow that sort of idea of using the ivy on the ground. It says ground cover, so I think it actually works quite well. It doesn't matter if it goes over the pathway a little bit. I'm not too fussed about that. It seems like it kind of makes sense. Like maybe it's just overgrowing a little bit. I don't think I quite like it. So we'll go like that, and then just this shouldn't take too long to just get a few bits and bobs around the place, just to, you know, boost it up a little bit, because it looks a bit bland just having grass everywhere. So we want to get, not that, that's a little big. Maybe one of these guys there. Just like that. There you go. Just there you go. That's beautiful. And we need to go back basically over here. Because I was looking back over here, and I'm like, wow, we never really finished this area. It's super empty in all these spots. It just needs like that extra bit of detail to get things going. It also needs we need something here, because there's no one going to the shop. We need to get a ride is really what we need to do, but I don't know where. Like, we could have a queue that goes through the middle is what I was thinking. That's the only sort of solution to getting people here, because no one comes to this side of the plaza, which kind of sucks, because we have a bunch of food. I also still have not gotten around to fixing the flooring in there. I will eventually, don't worry. Well, let's have a look. What do we have? I don't think we had any more research running, did we? No, I kind of ended it off. Let's just go family ride and the thrill ride. Let's research those two things. Rides. Okay, so what do we have? We have a bunch of new things that we haven't used. Maybe if we got like this, like if you chuck it at the back here or something, for example. I'm just going to put it there, because I think that looks pretty cool. I guess the problem is you can't see it, so it's like, it doesn't really make any sense, because you'd want to be able to see the ride. Like, it should be teasing you, right? It should be like, oh, look at that ride there. That's exactly where I want to go. I'm thinking the other place we'd put it would be down over here. I think would be a really good spot. Like a really good spot. Obviously, I have to adjust the terrain a little bit. But as for something over here, I just don't. I'm really not sure, because there's only one way we can get people over here, and that's with a ride, because shops clearly aren't working. The entertainer clearly isn't working. I don't know what to do about it, other than having a ride that you can't see. Unless, no, maybe, hang on. This might work, unless we just bring it up higher. Right? So if we just make... Okay, let's do it like this. We have the ride sitting up higher, so it's like kind of... The ride is like a beacon, right? So it'd be sitting... So if you're standing here, you'd want to be able to see it through here. That's kind of the only place you'd see it. It's still going to be kind of hidden away, which is what I want to try and avoid. But let's bring it up. Obviously not that big to flatten to foundation. Let's just do this. So if we had a platform there, we could definitely get a ride on that. That could bring people in. No, we have that. We have that. A lot of these we don't have. We could do this one. Ooh, this would be a tease. Oh, can't go anywhere there though, which is interesting. What are there but not there? Why? Intersecting terrain. Maybe it's not big enough. Anyway, let me remove some of these trees, because I think they might be in the way as well. I think that might be the answer. Getting this guy. Let's just have a look. So if it was there, I think you could see that. I think we just need a bit more space. I don't know how well this is going to work in terms of visual and actually like blending in with everything. But it will certainly get people over here, I think. So let's have a look. So here we go. Go like this way. Which side do you reckon they... Oh, they kind of get in either side. So really you'd want it that way, but for visuals we're going to want it this way. So if I put it there, right? And then you can definitely see it. Let's go down to their height. You can definitely see it. You definitely see it swinging. What if you're like further down the park? What if you're like all the way over here? Oh, you can see that. Yeah, you can definitely see that. That's actually not a bad position, because it'd be like, whoa, I think that'll look really cool. Okay, this is going to work. The major problem we have now is trying to get pathways through to it. That's going to be the most interesting bit. So let's not worry about that right now. Let's just sort of smooth out the... Oh, God. Intensity. Just bring it up. No, this is going to be It's going to be fun, isn't it? It's going to be fun on a bun. Trying to get this to look good. Da da. Alright, so we're going to... Whoa! Meant to bring that down, sorry. Just sort of blend it in. Obviously right now it's not blending very well, but it will. It will. I think something like that should be okay. We're going to move that tree because it's sunk in... Oh, do not align to the terrain. Oh, okay. Okay, don't place like that. Let's just move it up again. There you go, that's fine. So that's going to sit up there. It looks a little bit better. Around the front, I think it's okay to have a cliff there, but we just got to make sure to work with it. Now, we're going to have to come through here somewhere. I guess it's going to be a regular... No, this is not going to be easy, I don't think. What we'll do, let's just get rid of all these decorations, which look beautiful, but they do need to go just for the fact of trying to get a pathway through here. I think it might be worth trying to... Whoa. Probably turn that intensity down. Like, way down. There we go. I was going to say, it might be worth trying to maybe even sculpt a slope ourselves. Is that too steep? I don't know. I don't know how steep a pathway can go. Then we smooth it, which is doing nothing because it's so low. Let's have a look. Can I put a pathway on that? I can. Okay. So that totally works. Right. Let's see. We're going to make this one wider than the previous ones. Actually, let's go here. Right. Place an entrance. I'm going to chuck it... Because it's going to come down here. I wouldn't mind it sort of going around this way a little bit. So I'm going to put it there. And then we'll figure out the exit. I don't know how it's going to work. We'll figure it out. So this is going to come around. Apparently it's not going to go there. Obstructed. That's not a great start, is it? not a great start. Hang on, if we just do it a little bit less than 90 degrees. There. Okay, then go back to 90. We don't have to be on 90, it's just the way our ears. Okay, it's gonna come around this way. It's so uneven though, that's just what annoys me, I think. But it can totally go down like this. So that totally works. Is that even I mean, this isn't too bad. I really wish there was like a tool to do pathways level as a slope like that on terrain. It would make it easier. I think we can deal with this. I think we can deal with this. I think we can work with it too. Let's remove this bit. This bit was the sort of the worst bit, I think. Just that needs to be leveled off. And then I think we're in business. Then we're in business. 7 meters? Ooh, a little bit smaller. So just level that bit off. And I think that should be okay. I should also stop saying I think so much, because I know it will be okay. That's what I know. Oh. Well, maybe I don't know it will be okay. There we go. This bit could definitely use some work. Like that, and smooth. It's never going to be perfect, because the path tools, I've said many times in this game, the path tools are not perfect in this game. That's for sure. Now, I wonder if we can sneak down an exit pathway. If we can, that'd be incredible. The smallest we can go is 4 meters. So if I can go here and turn off that, because I need to go this way. Come on, come on. This is requiring ample amounts of concentration. Problem is, what is wrong with that? Obstructed by what? Because that would be perfect. I would be quite happy to get that down there. I don't know if is that in the way? Are the rocks in the way? I don't know. Let's just remove a few things there. We could also try and just smooth out the terrain a little bit here. Although we've got the path right next to it, so I don't know if it's going to do much. No, probably not. Paths. Okay, you. There. Why doesn't that work? Hang on. Go there. Ooh. Yes! Yes! Oh. Oh, there we go. Thank God. Hooray! That worked! I mean, again, like I said, they're not going to be the perfect pathways, but I think, I mean, it works. And I'm happy with it. So I think we'll be able to deal with that. Oh, nice little curve there. Okay. So then we have a ride up there, which is on the opposite side of the plaza. Doesn't have a fast pass queue, but that's fine. All right, so now we need to, well, I think first thing, I might test that because we haven't even started doing that. And then I'm going to just bring this wall here back a little bit because it doesn't need to be quite so prominent. There we go. I don't want to hollow it out underneath. That's not what I'm trying to do. Just something like that should be fine. Okay, let's go back into our scenery. Let's get out some beautiful rocks. And then we can get them back in here again. So align to surface. Because I do really like the aesthetic that this gives. Sort of just getting a few rocks here and there. Not overdoing it. But not selling ourselves short, of course. If we can get that... See, that rock on the side always looks really good. Just something like that. Maybe just one up here somewhere. I don't know if I want to detail hugely around the back of this right here. I don't think it's strictly necessary right now, just because there's nothing around the back. We just kind of need to do from the front angle. Look at that. Look at that ride swinging. Because that means when you're over here, coming in the park, and you're looking up there, you're like, oh my god, look at that. Let's go to that ride. Quick. That's me running through the park, by the way. That's apparently how I breathe when I run. Kind of sounds like I'm giving birth or something. I'm doing my breathing exercises. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. Let's get some stuff in here, because this could use a little bit of a decoration. There we go. Right, open that up. Might as well open that up, because then we'll start seeing some people over there. How are the river rapids going? Oh, wow, it is messy down here. Jeez. Right, let's get some... That's what we haven't been doing, is getting bins around the park at all. Really? You can't go on uneven terrain, I guess? Get some bins all around here, please, because this is horrendous. Can't... Oh, I got really happy, I guess, when that ride was fixed. Get one there, one there. Yeah, this place is messy as hell. Can't really get benches on the uneven terrain, which is fair enough. That makes sense. I guess one there, one there. And then sort of along this area here where you get all the river rapids coming down. We'll get some shops and stuff down here as well. Like we'll get to that. Can you put bins on these parts? I mean, there's no room, but could I? I don't know. This path also has no bins on it, which we probably should do. Although I guess there's no shops along here, so it's not so bad. There is one there, but that's just sort of merch, so I think it's okay. I think we're using these benches everywhere in the park, so that's why I'm using it again. Let's do like that. Get some bins. There you go. Just a few extra things here and there. Yeah, because this is really messy right here. Like, there's so much garbage. Hopefully they start using the bins. Okay, over here. How's this going? Ooh, there's people going on it. Good. Right, we need to get a few more trees and that around here, because we kind of just left it. So we're using those trees, which appear to be this one. First of all, don't align the surface. It's not that one. Appear to be this one. Yes, that's the one we want. So we'll get some of these around the back, because getting trees always make things look better. It really, really does. I've said this before. Usually just doing a tiny bit of landscaping makes your creation just look so much better. Just look at that. That looks way better. Just a few trees. It really does look much better. Now, I'm aware I haven't put it on to full load, but I'm not going to. I've explained before, and to be quite honest, I don't think we really need to make money anymore. We have $73,000, so I'm not too concerned. I'm really, really not too concerned with that. Okay, so I don't really want to touch the river rapids area yet. We do need to detail pretty much all of this. Like, we got up to about this point here with detailing, and then this sort of half here is a little bit neglected, so I want to go back through and give it some love, because it just feels a bit rejected, doesn't it? And I feel bad about that. I do not really feel that bad about it, but we should go through and do some stuff. Now, I don't want to do any huge shrubs here, because I want you to be able to see over. Oh, actually, you know what? Do I want you to be able to see from this part to the rest? Because it makes it feel a bit... It makes the park feel bigger if you actually can't see what's around the corner, doesn't it? which I'm not sure if I want to do it, but we'll just have a look. Put some of these in. Because if you have it like that, then you're like, oh, there's a coaster around there, but I can't see. And you come around and you're like, whoa. But to be honest, I don't think I like the look of that at all, so I'm not going to do that. I would not mind. Whoops, didn't mean to pause. Getting some more of my good old-fashioned walls. Oh, yeah. I will also ride the rides, like the river rapids, at the end of this episode. So we'll be doing that. I know a few people have been asking me to do that. And because the thing is, for me, this game and like Roller Coaster Tycoon and all these kind of games are so much more about building and decorating than just riding the rides. But I totally get why people want to, because it looks awesome. So I will, is basically my point. Whoops. I want to just regular duplicate and just bring it around. So yeah, we will. But if I forget about it, sorry. Oh, someone quit here. Yeah. I really got to pay attention to these things, because I'm not, ever. That person definitely quit at some point. There's no entrance for Hammer Swing 3. Yeah, there is. Right there. I guess that was a while ago. I've not been looking at those. Are any of our other stores closed, or are we all good on those? I think they're all open. I think we're fine. Oh, look, they're loving Gulpy. Alright, so we're going to get that little wall there. Now, back over here. Get a little bit more of the wall. It really does need to... We're not going to be able to put it there, so let's not worry about that. This one will also come around this way. You know what? I'll just do a regular duplicate and place it like this. And then just one more to connect onto that bit. Yeah, and that was the other thing. People are asking to see the park at night time as well, which we haven't really focused anything on lighting, so I'm not actually sure what it looks like. Well, that's not lit. This pathway is certainly lit because of the wall where we have the lights in it. So that might be something we work on soon. Not just yet, though. That's not... oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do... Just get back to AM. That's not something we're going to do right now, but we will definitely work on lighting and make it look beautiful. Like, I would love to see, like, all this colored lighting over the river rapids and everything. I think it would be awesome. But that's just not what we're doing just yet. Okay, so let's adjust... This is a random wall at the moment, so let's... It's like a really, really random, the way it just ends here. I will bring it back a little bit. Because we should be able to just intersect this into the building. And I don't think you will see it. I think it's behind the store. Yeah, it's behind the store, so that's no problem. So we'll do that. I thought it was floating. It's not. It's just sort of a little sunken into the terrain. Which I think is fine. Now this is a little too far away. But we might be able to grab... Where's my end cap? Grab one of these. Just chuck it on here. And that'll probably look fine. So we definitely have people coming over through the plaza now, but it's still kind of dead here. Like, I think putting the ride there was a good idea. It's still dead. No one wants to go to these stores at all. It's kind of sad, but it's just the way it is. Right, let's grab some of these. We're just going to do the same sort of basic, you know, just floralizing is what I'm going to call it. It's where you... get plants in. I'm going to floralize it. It's a little bit like that. Because we do this really simply. Like, there's nothing crazy there. It's just pretty simple stuff. But I think it makes it look so much better. Might get a little bit extra here. Because this seems like a little area that would be like a little planter or something that they would have. Now, unfortunately, I think every time I'm going to place these, they're all going to be floating on top of it. Unless I specifically put them in spots where it's not, which is kind of annoying. That's one thing I kind of wish it didn't do. I guess in hindsight I probably should have placed all these shrubs first. Because, yeah, you end up with that. But that's fine. Get a larger shrub at the back there, just under the coaster. Maybe one of these. Just a little bit like that. It's alright. Nice. And then like a little tree. A little tree. So we used some of these over the other side, didn't we? Now, again, we don't want to cover up anything, really. I think one tree there is alright, because it does cover up the coaster a little bit, but I think that's fine. It just adds a little bit of life. Just a little bit of Mickey in my life. No, a little bit of Minnie. I don't know what. goes. How that version of Lou Bega's Mambo number 5 goes, the Disney version. Something like that. Terrain painting. Just need a little bit of Mickey in my life. Or Minnie, I don't know. Probably Minnie would make more sense. Why did I put stone underneath the tree? That doesn't make any sense. Put it in the middle there. Just do that. Just a little bit of variation in the terrain paint as well to help us out. Definitely need to get some stuff in here and in here. I don't know, I think this sort of more... I don't even know what it is. Like, it's kind of like a bark slash leaf. It looks like leaves or something. I don't know. This looks like more like there's something going on. Something sinister. Tree? No, I think that blocks the sight line. Maybe not. Do I want a tree? I mean, I think we could use a tree. Maybe there behind the information booth. Maybe? I don't know. You know what? I don't know. We're just gonna roll with it. One there. Now, I really wish... That shrub is too big compared to the tree. I really wish that you could scale up items. I think I've said this before, probably, but it would just be... Oh, these shrubs are too big. It'd just be really, really handy, I think. There you go. A little bit of that. One in there. And just a couple little guys over here. There you go. That just brings it up. Gives it a bit more life, and so it doesn't look so dead. It does look a bit dead here, like this sightline here. You know what? I think it's just sad. I think it's just sad. Like a tree there is a bit better, and then I don't know. It does look dead in here. It needs maybe one of these. Is that too big? Sycamore tree 1. See that? We don't want to block stuff. That's why I guess the other trees were quite good. Maybe put it here. In that. Because then it sort of goes there. It does block the building a bit, but then it doesn't block the ride. Like if we're down here, looking over, like you can still see that ride. But then it doesn't look like there's nothing. I don't know. It just looked really awful there. I don't know. It just needed a little bit of life. That's good. That's good. I like that. All right, so in here, I'm thinking maybe those sort of larger shrubs, because we haven't really used those. Also, I don't know, this one's like kind of like an overgrown sort of ride. For whatever, because insanity. And I don't know, it's got some sort of weird nuclear apocalyptic sign to it for some reason that I put there. So we're just going to play off that. That's because it's the end of the world there. And it's all overgrown. Okay. Coming through here, look at this. Yeah, see this, there's nothing there. It looks so blank, but it's just because there's nothing behind it, I think. But that looks so much better. Let's have a look. Whoops. It's a bit blank there, but we're not really done. That's better. Through here, could use some stuff as well. And that. Maybe, there's no ride that could go there, is there? I don't think so. All of that really could use a bit more detailing. And that's kind of what this episode is. Just getting some plant life in it. There you go. Hashtag that shrub life. Okay, some stuff in there. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. A little bit of this. A little bit of... You know what? I'm going to get that. What about this one? This one's quite big. Maybe in there. I don't know. Just give it a little bit of oomph. Might get this behind. So this is behind our Queen of Hearts ride, everyone was calling it, because it reminded them of that, which it totally does, because it's got the love hearts. This is cool. I really like this ride. This is like one of the first things we did. I think that was cool. It's a good start. Good start to the park in terms of decorating. So back here we can just really... I don't know. There's not really any method to my madness other than just keep adding stuff until it's too much. Or just right. And then fix it if it's not right. That's better. I think that's a little bit of life. Could definitely use some benches and that along here too, I think. It's just a big empty path with nothing on it. We could probably build, at some point, and we really should, is build like an actual entrance. Because, like at the moment, we just have these two random gates. Like, just a simple like archway over it with a sign or something would be nice. Which we just haven't done. Oh, they're like, oh god, let's get out of here. This place is awful. Let me out of here. Oh, and I think you stepped in sick. Even though it's over there, but it kind of looks like you stepped in it. They should clean up that puke. Time to go home. Yeah, I think we need more janitors because we're getting... There's puke there. Well, that's the other thing we need. It's actually first aid. That's something we still haven't done. I might actually squeeze that in somewhere. Let's get more janitors because we don't seem to be having enough of them. I'm going to get one of you there. I'm going to get another one of you there. We'll get 3 more. I think we're okay with mechanics. I'm going to get one over there as well to clean that up. So we've got a bunch of new janitors. How is the Q scenery on this ride? It's got to be good, right? 100% Q scenery rating. Good, because that looks beautiful. Look at them all lining up. I love this ride so much now. It looks so good. I really love it. That's awesome. All right, so the rest of the park looking nicer. First aid. Okay, let's do first aid because we haven't done that. A couple of ones there. Caribbean, probably not our scene. Probably not what we're after. Okay, now where do we want to do? So we have a lot of, I guess, thrill rides around here that could make you sick. So really somewhere in the middle. I guess maybe even the plaza here somewhere. I mean, right there would make sense, but it's kind of already a building. Maybe off this building. Edit. What if I go, shop some facilities, first aid, chuck it there? Can we build up around that? I don't know how it's going to fit into the rest of the building, but I'm going to try and make it work. So there, and then get another one just to double it up. So just sit there. I don't know, it's like hospital doors, but you can clearly see it goes nowhere. That kind of, I don't know, I've said that before as well. That kind of makes me like, oh, that's kind of disappointing. I don't know, it doesn't... I like it for customization, but for realism, it does make a lot of sense. Oh, let's go in. That's sick. Building, we need to get the roof. I need that color again. Thankfully, I can just do that. Now, I'm thinking what we do for this is like that. I don't really know how else to... Because thankfully, it does actually line up. I didn't actually change the color of that. Whoops. There you go. And then this one's not going to be right, is it? There you go. So if we just... Or even, what if I do that? No, that looks stupid. This way's better. I don't know if there's going to be any roof trim that fits this, though. Is my only concern. That's okay. If it looks okay, it looks okay. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. That's the way of life. If it looks good, it does. And if it doesn't, well, tough luck. Alright, round the back. So there. Whoops, not there. There. There, and then delete that roof bit. Delete that trim. Get the wall segment that actually fits in there properly. Probably delete that. Damn it. Delete that roof, because there's no point having that. I guess to also delete that roof trim. And then go there. Now, I don't think there's a roof trim that matches that, actually. What am I looking for? Roof trims. Because, yeah, didn't we have this problem before? Oh, I also need to put a wall in there. I think we had this exact problem before in the other building. You know what? It's just going to be like that for now. That's fine. We'll just leave it like that. Let's not worry about it. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so... Got that right up over there. Still needs a little bit more decoration, I think. But in terms of overall... I think we're going well. I mean, this place looks cool. Like, it looks like, look at this. Just putting the camera here, looking through this way. You got the roller coaster, you got the thrill ride. Look at it go. I just love how this park is turning out. Got stuck in that building there for a second. It's so cool. Look at this. It's a theme park. See, what I'm thinking... Oh, hello. What I'm thinking is this pathway will sort of just continue up this way. This one will come around here. It'll sort of just join together, so we just have this middle section. I think that'll work quite well. But I guess next up, what I want to do is I wanted to get this right in. And I think down here is exactly where it needs to go. Because like I was saying, looking through here was kind of boring. And I think putting a ride here would help us out. So, flatten to foundation. Blah, 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 blah. Let's give us a bit more room here. Then we'll figure out all the pathways and that afterwards. That's usually the way. Let's not worry about anything else. Okay, so this can sit quite snugly about there. The entrance I'm going to have probably connect to the pathway about here-ish, just so we get people further down this pathway as well. And the exit can probably just go here, opposite that. Probably be the best place. And then I'm thinking we either do another little wall along here, maybe a bigger version of that, instead of doing this one, because I don't think that will really fit here. Get a bigger version of that wall there. Or we just smooth it out. I'm not really sure yet. Anyway, test that out. Get the queue entrance. Now, am I going to build this like a frontier thing? I guess it should be like a frontier kind of ride, but it's not really a frontier ride at all. Look at it. It's like, or a Wild West ride. It's a big claw machine. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to build it. But I think I might build a queue room. It's going to be like this. It's going to be a queue room. So I think I'll make it look like the other ride there. So I go like this. We'll have a few little loop-de-hoops. That'll hopefully be enough. Really? That doesn't want to connect to the pathway there? I don't think the pathway goes far enough to connect to it. Let me just terrain, smooth, raise, intensity down. Sort of bring it up to the right angle. And I think that was 8. I said the right angle, that looks awful. Because yeah, we want to... See, am I an idiot, or is there actually a tool to get like proper pathway slopes? I don't know if it's just me being an idiot, or if I'm just doing it wrong, or what. But I don't seem to be able to get a nice slope for a pathway, you know? See, my plan right now is just level it off perpendicular to the path, and then hopefully I can just flatten the surface like that. It's not the most elegant way to do it, but I think it works. It's going to be a bit steep, but I guess we can always change it, can't we? See, that's what I mean, it works, but it's not that wasn't the best solution to do it, was it? I don't know. I don't know if there's a better way to do it. Let me know. No, whoop. No. I want it there, and then I guess that's alright. It curves a little bit. That's fine. Enable priority pass. Why would that connect to the pathway there? So we're going to go from, I guess, there. And then as close as we can get, really. There. There, and then that one. Hang on. There, and then that one. We should be able to do a nice little building around that, I think. Okay, so that's 850. I think it'll be fine. Let's just open that up, because people are going to go on it for sure. They will definitely go on that. Okay, let's look at this. People just stand out the front of this ride. They just can't get into it because it's so popular. The fast pass isn't even that good because it only gets you like halfway down, just because we couldn't fit it in there. It gets you about there, and then that's it. Oh my gosh, it's such a popular ride. It's crazy. Okay, we've got a few people going on this ride now, which is nice. I might even bring this pathway around now, actually. So if we go, let me just flatten this area up, because that pathway is going to come around. I probably want to leave a little bit of room around this pathway here, because I think I might want to do some shops there. No, don't. Go like that. Or something. I don't know. That's what I was thinking. This pathway is also going to 8 meters now. It was like 7 there, but I think it's fine. It's not really noticeable. Right, over here. Length, go way down. And 90 degrees. So that will join there. So now they can sort of walk all the way around. I don't think anyone will do that yet, because there's no point. But I think it's good. We also should probably have some shops here. I think if we turn this into a building, though, as well, it will probably make sense. Can I start building off of that or something? No. Right, building. This will be in the same... I think it will just be a similar style to that building, just because this area is, I guess, kind of the frontier-looking... I say frontier, but it's Old Westy. You know what I mean. Like, just getting these in. Now, unfortunately, I don't know if these line up particularly well with the queue paths. Like, if I go like this... kind of lines up, but it's a little bit off. We're gonna try and do it. So it goes too far out that way. It might work. Let's see. I'm just going to build a shape and then we can move it around and see if we can get it to fit a little bit better. So like that. Okay, so now let's get out of this. Let's move this with the old fine move tool. So if we put it there, which almost fits all the way around because it sort of just fits on that side, but it has huge columns in there and there and there. So if we go, hang on, if I push it a little bit, I think there, it goes in that pathway a little bit. We can alter these two doors there a little bit. That's acceptable. I think that's good. It sticks out there a little bit though, which I don't like. Wait, which of these walls is on the out? Is this wall on the outside? Or is that wall on the outside? One of these walls is on the outside. But I think that's okay. Probably should have built a flooring here first, but I think we can squeeze one in anyway. So I think something like that. Alright, edit. So which wall is not in the right spot? One of these is not right. I don't know which one I did it on. Is it this one? Yeah, this wall's on the outside. Which, actually, I think should be fine if I move that whole wall in. Okay, just want to get this building in the right spot, and then we should be in business to make it look good. Because moving it to there, where it intersects the fence on both sides, I think it's fine. Obviously that, obviously that needs to change. I think the rest of it's good though. Alright. Edit. I don't know if I'm happy with that bit there. That's fine though. These need to change. Alright, so walls. Let's just give it a quick sprucing of the moosing. That's not the same wall piece. What the hell did I use? Am I sure that's not the same wall? No, that's definitely not the same wall piece. Okay. Well, I seem to have... Oh, it's this one. Okay. Yes, right. That's also not going to work. It needs to go like... Hang on. Grid size. It needs to go... not even there, really. Huh. Alright. What about one of these? This might work, actually. See, it intersects there a little bit, which I don't like. On the... Because that pathway is so small, cutting off any bit of it is not great. But I would say there would be good. That one they walk through a little bit. I think we can probably get away with it. So maybe it's alright. And this we can probably... Wait, I'm using a completely different wall. Damn, I'm using the wrong wall again. Because I think I did use the other one over on that build here, didn't I? Yeah, I used the vertical one here. Now I'm using the opposite one. So now I'm getting confused, which is fine. Just gotta make sure I'm using the right one. Nope, that's the wrong one. These ones is what I want. So that can go there. And just something similar there. And then I just got to build up around it, and I think just get a couple little shops out the front would look pretty good. But that's probably all I'm going to do for now. This ride is so popular. I think we should turn up the price. Because like, the queue is full. I'm not queuing that long. It's only a 13-minute queue. It's not too bad. So, I mean, how much are you going to pay? 12 bucks? Because I assume if we charge more, less people want to go on it, right? Oh, that's what we should do. We should get an ATM around here. Where is our other ATM? I know we have one. Oh, I think it's in this building, isn't it? Oh, no, I moved it. Did I get rid of it? I might have just got rid of it. It used to be in there. Do we have another one? Oh, there's one there. I think that's our only one. I think I got rid of the other one. Just fine. Because I think people pointed that out before. Alright, so what are you guys thinking of this now? With the higher price? They're flooding on even more. Getting even more money. That's fine. Alright, well, I'm going to leave this part here. So we got a couple more rides. We did a little bit more detailing. Next time we'll be back working on this area a little bit more just to get that building finished. A few shops. Really sort of just making this look fantastic. I mean, look at this. Look at... I'm just so happy that this park turned out the way it did. This park could have gone either way. Like, it could have just been really dodgy, really ugly. An absolute fail in terms of profit, but... We're making loads of money. It looks really nice. At least I think it does. And I think that's what's important, that I'm proud of my own work. And it's coming along. It is really, really coming along. But we'll be back next time. thanks so much for watching, guys, and have an awesome day. I guess I did that outro so wrong, but you know my outro. I don't need to do it right. So goodbye. Oh crap, I totally forgot to ride the rides. That's exactly what we're going to do now. So here we are on the river rapids. Woo! I said we're going to do it at the end of the episode, and I guess we are. I completely stopped recording. I went into Premiere to edit, and I was like, sweet, gonna edit the video, and then, oh yeah, I said I was gonna ride the rides, and I totally didn't. Now, I don't know what kind of view we're gonna get here, because we're just riding the river rapids. I guess can I look around? I assume I can. How do I? Oh, there we go. Okay, so look around. Hey, what's up? Oh, look at that water. This is cool. This is fun. This is fun. This guy's loving it. Wait, do I not have any, pause? Damn it. Did I turn off, like, audio from people? No, they're making sound, but they're not. Huh. Anyway, alright, well, let me go back to that, because apparently they weren't making any sound. That's the wrong one. Spoiler alert. Where were we? I think we were on this one. Yeah, here we are. I don't know why they're not making any sound, but... Hello? Hello? Are you just making face? Okay, well, that's a little extreme. I think you guys are all a little extreme. Oh, look at that beautiful water. Ah! I'm wet. I'm so wet, not the good kind. Oh dear. Look at that wall. Beautiful wall. Beautiful day as well. Oh my gosh. Look how mysterious this is, guys. Oh no! More water! Oh, this looks really cool in here. Oh, spun around a little bit. Hey guys. This looks like a river. Okay, I feel like you're screaming too much. I feel like you're too happy. I feel like everyone's a little too happy on this ride. Because not much is happening. At least not until the drop. Then I can kind of understand, like, screaming or getting excited for the drop on the ride. But, oh, look at how mysterious this is with all the mist. Interesting. Alright, let's see what we can see up here. Oh, you can see the coaster over here. You can see the 2 new rides that we just put in. Look at that. That's cool. Really good view. Going through the rapids now. Oh, look at all those rocks. Beautiful. I kind of wish I was facing the other way. No! Water jet. Absolutely. Yeah, you're getting absolutely so... I really wish that when the guests went on this ride, they were wearing, like, ponchos. Because they always give you a poncho on these kind of rides. And you sort of wear it, over, like, through the ride. That'd be cool. Look at that guy's beanie. It's a really nice beanie. I like it. It looks really warm and nice. Here we go, around the corner. Here's the drop. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The big drop. Oh, didn't really see the splash, but... I think you get the idea. Oh, get a bit of spin out of that one. That's good. That was really... I really like the look of this. I mean, look at that. This game is just beautiful. Ooh, that's something I haven't done that I need to do. Whoops, totally forgot about that. Hang on, let me get out of this. We haven't covered those up yet. But we're not going to do that now. Right, I guess I should probably... I'm not going to ride the thrill rides, I really can't bother. I think we need to ride this again, because I think last time we were on it, we didn't have any decoration. Oh, I can't even remember. But I'm just going to fast forward here a little bit till we get going. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I think... Because I know we rode this when we... I think it was before we decorated it. And especially before we had any of the park looking as nice as it does. If I do say so myself, the park does look pretty nice now. It is looking pretty spectacular, so... I think it'll look better. Oh, yeah. Oh, see, now you kind of go down over the pathway as well. Look at that. Through the trees. Ooh, that's good. Look at that. Fwah. Fwah. I like that. I actually like that corkscrew and that sort of twist out of it. Over the rocks. That's nice corkscrew too. It would be... I think this coaster would be a little bit better if it was a bit faster. That bit's quite nice, except for the weird banking that I never fixed, but... Ooh, I like that bit. Where you sort of go through the valley there. That's cool. Scream machine. Nice. That's good. Alright, now I'm going to leave it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. And have an awesome day. I even did the outro properly this time, too. So I think it was for the best that I didn't ride the rides until now. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys.